What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Jeremy's Point of View. Here in today's episode, I'm checking out the Resident Evil official trailer that dropped from Netflix just a couple days ago. I know I'm a little bit behind on it, but I am just getting back into making content after my battle with COVID, so I'm excited to check this out. I kind of enjoyed parts of the first couple little reveals that they gave us. I did a reaction video on that, so if you guys want to check that one out first. But yeah, we're going to dive into this thing here. Before we do so, please check that description box. I have my Teespring store there. There's a few merch items up, and the proceeds of that will go to funding the channel. Also, the sponsor, Arcadian, is down below. There's a 10% discount code for you guys to use on your first order. Fantastic products, goat's milk soap, bath bombs, all kinds of fantastic stuff. So check that out below. And yeah, let's go ahead and dive into the video.
They said the world would end in 2036, but they were wrong. The world ended a long time ago.
Umbrella, a company besieged by scandal.
So some similar stuff from the early reveal. We've obviously got two different takes we're seeing. We're seeing the post-apocalyptic world and then the world prior at Raccoon City. I really do like the design for Raccoon City, like Welcome to New Raccoon City. I think that it's a really, really cool design. Obviously, it's very clean cut. Everything looks the same, very cookie cutter, but it's still a really slick, Umbrella-esque design when it comes to the look of it, which I really dig.
A company besieged by a scandal is now trying to reinvent itself. The old things we're working on today, they're gonna change the world.
Yeah, the giant caterpillar monster. I think that thing, they really showed us that in the original reveal. I mean, it looks really well made, especially for this being a Netflix series. It looks like they definitely did a great job on the CGI. It looks so cool. That's the creativity I want out of a Resident Evil.
The drug contains the T-virus. The T-virus can make monsters.
What I don't understand is why they're putting the virus in the drug that they're obviously giving to everybody, this magical drug that can cure everything. I want more insight into that, like why? What was the purpose? What was the goal of putting the T-virus in it? Or was the T-virus part of why the drug worked, but there was also the side effect that could occur? I'm interested to see what the purpose of that is for. They've revealed that in both things, but haven't really given us insight behind it. Spiders in the tunnel, or I should say underground. Looks awesome. Like, even the liquors look fantastic. Like, they look really well made, they look really gruesome, and they don't look fake, at least in the shots we've seen so far. And that's how you do it properly. You show us bits of it. You show us the monsters in different lighting. You take advantage of what you have and what you have to work with. You know, if you don't have the budget to make a full in bright daylight CGI monster every single time, you know, obviously the caterpillar looks good even in the daylight. But with different ones, you know, it's hard to keep that budget to a minimum while also creating all these monsters and all these cool scenes. So in some, if you have to do poorer lighting, dark lighting, show us only part of it, that's how you get around things like that. That's why movies like Alien and Aliens, especially Aliens, I still hold up to this day, because they knew the limitations they had. They used the practical effects that they had, and the way they used lighting, the way they used shadows, the way they used only showing us parts of different things or really close zoomed up in the shadows. They did a fantastic job of using what they had to still make it look good. And to me, a more minimalist approach. Everything doesn't have to be explosions and tons of monsters on screen. Like, I want the horror embedded in this as well. I want creatures lurking in the shadows. I don't need everything to be right in my face, super well lit, any of that. So I'm hopeful for this series. I am.
is complicated.
You know, I was a little worried too about the zombie effects in the original reveal. Some of them looked okay, but like, you know, that one looks solid.
It is complicated.
You know, that one looks solid there. The spiders look decent, and like I said, they're using the lighting to their advantage. At the same time, it does look like we'll get, you know, the action that we need to out of this. Yeah, I can't wait for July 14th. I wish it wasn't a full month away. I'm pretty excited for this. Let's see if there's anything here at the ending. Doesn't look like it. Let me skip ahead. Nope, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, they gave us a little bit more in that trailer. Still didn't reveal too much. They still have me asking questions, which is great because I want to go into this with questions. I want to go into this. Oh, jumping into the Angry Joe video here. I still want to go into this with questions. I want to enjoy getting filled in on the world, picking up on where things started, how they ended up where they ended up. I am hopeful. I am very hopeful. I know that they're taking obviously a different direction with this. They're not following the video games. It doesn't look like to any degree. And as I said in my other video, I'm perfectly fine with that as long as they give us a well-written story that makes sense and harkens back to some aspects of the games and what made the games so great. They need to, you know, have the horror in there. They need to have some of the action, but they need to balance it well. And it needs to just not look cheesy. It needs to not look, you know, the acting has to be up there. The actual lines the actors are speaking need to be solid. It needs to be well written. It needs to be a good product. I'm hopeful, but we'll see. You know, we've got about a month until it comes out. So what did you guys think of it? Please let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for the Resident Evil? Obviously, Welcome to Raccoon City was a bomb, although there were scenes in that they did a fantastic job of recreating, especially the police station. You know, there was some stuff that was in that movie that looked great, while there was some stuff that looked absolutely terrible. And the movie was basically Resident Evil 1 and 2 all smashed together. It wasn't going to ever work doing that, but hopefully we get something creative, something well done with the Resident Evil license. So let me know in the comment section what you guys thought. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Jeremy's Point of View. Until next time, peace.